Good afternoon, country people them, with glad plenty for meet up una for this side for Equinox Story House. Strong number for today, since for morning time for today, country people them. Team way if you don't stay away, never don't ever happen. It pass for Douala here. As we all people they be turn up for see as we they be put flag for up. We go take una go for inside governor office. Now for the way example it starts, we go enter to for different other governor office and even for chief own compound with this palaver it happened this morning time. We go talk to this afternoon palaver some tip boy where they cash it for that side so from Dongo. Now for Boya side with the yesterday boy now boy will he get for go school for that side for Piakam. But he left school, he decided for enter for inside chief school. So for inside Tori for this afternoon, we go tell you now. As we for that side for Bamenda, it be hot for Saturday. After we plenty people them, they be the only run. After we the hear say Kale, it happen for that side so for Bamenda. All this story then so plus even as we sports a university game, it finished for that side so for Marwa. We go turn back for inside this afternoon just for service with big part of where a commander for land for legendary hospitality for University of Boyam. A tell we say waiting say fire where you light inside your house in the heart for Losam. Fire where you light them inside your house in the heart for Losam. Now diff for babies or you want call it funge different. Lecturer for University for Boya, nice and we big part up for this afternoon. I'll be turned back some more time. Good afternoon, country people them. We're glad again for joining us for this side. Tori for this afternoon, we go begin now with the palaver for waiting. Palaver for this flag, respect for flag, as well they put them for up, we pass for inside Douala here. For morning time, we be just talking, but last the image don't land. For that side, so for governor office, Kamamburu de Bidem, all man, even governor SSF, Samuel Jodone Badibwam, a day for see as well they so flag for country, they go for up. Sabi say normal, nothing way it day for inside law, but they never ever respect them. Governor office, we go for that side, so for delegation, for youth and sports, even for inside delegation, all work people them, even mommy delegates, or they be come up for outside, time where they be one put flag for up. Now for them for see waiting, for see as well the flag they go for up and for sing national anthem. Now inside delegation that's for youth and sports, for inside Douala here where this palaver too it happen. But Sabi say no now only for delegation for youth and sports where this flag palaver happen as we all money respect time where they be put flag for up. We come up for delegation for youth and sports, we enter to for other workplace them, other office them when I'm gone even for that side so SDA office for Douala here now the same thing way it pass for them as we SDO SSF it be come out for outside as we flag. If it go for up, all man it must to respect as a flag it go for up. After the flag go for up, if it then a time for sing national anthem, then Gando Sese for that side it pass. Even for court for justice for Douala here, flag if it day for up, thing will no be ever they happen over. All people then for this week they respect this palaver for flag. Minister self ministry for public works for Douala here na for them we will not be see flag as we turn up for before, but the flag a hand to for some corner. So now for talk say this big game this Monday where they talk say they must to respect flag. All governor office respect the commander in the proper. Sabi say even DO their own office and too they be respect the commander. Make we take una enter to for inside chief will be tonton reach for some one of the chief compound for inside Douala too. And he says and all people them inside his own place, all man he be come out now for see waiting for see as well they put that flag for up. Sabi say as well I don't talk if you don't be in a country fashion for Cameroon, but Cameroon if you don't throw him for one side. Today as well they so glad wait for big day for country where it go come for 2000 or it go come for 20th of May when a Sunday. All people them they be get for respect this flag. All Benin people them they can join with the chief for that side for say make all them they come. After all man he turn back for their own Benin place. One day they want drink their mimbo, they drink their mimbo. So now so this big day for respect flag as well they put them for up. up, a pass for inside Douala here. But just for sabi say wetin, una go get better insight for this palaver for news where it dey come for 6 and the one way it dey come for 8. Now so make we say we take we eye, we see wetin way a pass for inside governor office, like say we say will be the day. Make we see am. Yes, so now so the palaver it happened for this morning time for all corner for inside Douala here for governor office. Governor said it be show example, chief then said they show their own example, DO their office too it happened. So as I talk, plenty of the other one them as we pass for DO, we go actually bring them for now for some time. Wait till we pass for Douala 1, Douala 2, and even for Douala 3. All that one we go join them for bring them for now for some time when we turn back for year. We go left Palava for a flag, for put them for up. We enter for Palava for Kombi with Cameroon and Donald Trump a country. Saturday way pass, it be then a better day for Cameroon and Donald Trump a country for Palava Kombi kind thing them. You understand? So now aeroplane way when it dey for up, it see all the way they do for ground. Whether it dey for toilet or aeroplane it look and so they see you. Now one aeroplane that they give now 2 aeroplane. You understand? Now Donald Trump a country give 2 aeroplane, and even Oga ambassador for United States, where they call it say Henry Ballerin and Joseph Betty Asomo for Cameroon side, all man be dede. General then self colonel all man e be dede for see this correct combi way dey between Cameroon and United States when Donald Trump a country. This aeroplane them according to way United States their ambassador for Isa Cameroon e talk am. Now for fight Boko and for do waiting for them to foresee as well they go look up any other security palaver. So now book that way the 2 people they sign them for talk say the aeroplane. No now for do any kind of funny thing them for inside country. Now for say make they use and spy people them. Look the whole Cameroon. For second na aeroplane this way when you want spy you for inside a house, even till where they do for inside a room where they sleep. Aeroplane they see all thing. So aeroplane it get all sense. They don't put all sense for his skin where you know if you use that anyhow. So United States ambassador a talk for Joseph Betty Asomo use the thing no we for do some kind of thing they may use and for two way we don't give you. Now mean say waiting for look your country sabi plenty place them for inside your country and for do it again for fight this palaba Boko Haram and even any other security people the way they disturb security for inside country. So now the instruction that we Oga Henry Ballerin we na United States their own ambassador Makombi for inside Cameroon here Idua. So we go left palaba Bobo, we enter for other serious thing them. Even as well the other one they be serious, make we enter for the different serious thing them for inside Tori. We learn for Gadwa first. Gadwa, na population become for outside. Na population they become for outside is all them. Now for seekers of man and woman way they die inside the house. They come to they don't die, not than that. Inside the house, so that does say they lock. Now for them they come to the people them. According to Tori we enter for we ear, they say they hear as way fight it be they happen overnight Landlady here as we fight, it happen for inside the house. Only for them for wake up from morning time, thy body they dinner for ground. Yes, thy body they sleep straight. No man, he no fit talk with way it happen. No man, he no sabi whether na one man he kill him or na two people they enter for day for kill him. Now only population he one wake up for morning time for that side so for Gadwa for inside the quarter way get name like a Douala also. Now for day way he dey so they meet up man and the woman blood for ground where all them they don't die. So now no man he no fit talk. Wait way he pass before these two people then so they die and they no sabi whether na fight or na say na tip man he be enter for inside the house. Police people they don't start for make investigate. Yes, police people they don't start for make investigate for inside this palaver in the proper. So for inside other tori them we will come out for inside Gadwa side there we enter for different chapter. Make we take on go for that side that they call am saying Dongo. Now for Boya side there where some boy they call the boy name say it name Andrew. Now the boy that. Now Andrew that. Andrew they say na pikin for Biaka. But he don't deny say he know the go school. Say he best way one learner for Boya. Now for the thief gas bottle and for the thief people they are thinking them. So they picky for Sunday. Population show pepe. I say population not the boy so te time in no day. Yes. Now for that side for Ndongo for inside Boya. I say population show the boy pepe. Say they don't send him for school make he can learn book. Instead for him for concentrate for learn book, he don't instead go learn how for thief. Gas bottle when Andrew pass for corner gas bottle they disappear. If you no look how we are thinking as well Andrew pass up here, they think to the disappear. Now police people there for Monaco they can't help Andrew. Population we don't promise say they go finish with you one time. Yes, they don't promise say they will finish with you say thief it don't too much. People there for they overcry. Gas bottle the loss. Telephone tingly it the loss. All time, all thing the loss, all thing the loss. Last. Yesterday Sunday be been a bad day for Andrew. For that side so for Ndongo quarter. For inside Boya. But he get lucky. Say as well the cash the one naki so te finish with you. One time. Police people them. I say police people them from Monaco police station. I know sabi how they take here. Say they so they inactive man for some side. Then people they land for they buy Andrew case. Now so they can't carry Andrew. See, fine boy. Where you get for the going school for be doctor or for be waiting. If for come out, if for learn the book so they come out, but you know if you for learn book, he decides say one thief in a gas bottle. And for thief a tingly, then you go sell them for 5,000. Where the money go finish na. You turn back again for thief. So Andrew there for Monaco police station. I saw the talk for this side. We go take una for some school. Na 7 kilometers. If for people there they sabi West region fine. Or before that one we'll talk this Mbanga people then yes. This Mbanga peoples na boy they get 15 to 18 years. You see that card no? Na banga there on top. They don't make the carry the banga fine for up. These boy they don't worry population for Biamasi and na their head get this. They should not for inside my house. See, make the carry the banga, you don't see the leaf. Now in that for inside that cat here and so they throw for ground. They say the boy their own work, 14 to 18-year-old boy there. And the woman, now be the keep them for us. It's a bit what they do. Now their own head get this. Yes, now their head get that. But now Janda they come, he the men that say no sabi. Young boy them, their own work now for the take banger. As well they cash for them so they go now so to population for Biamasi quarter for Yawinde. They say well Papa God thank you. Now thank you. Now so too we enter for service for gendarme place. If you want call gendarme man 113, one time they go land. Now for you they take order call them 24. I say you just call them talk say they na for Bonakawa. One time they the same people them for day say this so and so place for Bonakawa go catch them. So the boy they the small banger they be don't worry people them for Biamasi quarter fine. So last as well they don't catch them. All man in the prayer say make them not left them again. For second say Usabi Awe Cameroon day. Today one man they go catch person with the small banger. Tomorrow you will see back again for outside. Connection for inside country. You will not get connection, you go only die. And the woman says it will get harm for inside that palava. Nobody say that boy they do all that thing, they no be sabi. He sabi now they look all that boy, then keep that boy then for inside as they the smoke banger. When they finish smoke they don't high. They get hot. They go tell people they are in there for outside. We go take una go for place where they call am say Fed Batanga. Fed Batanga. Yes. See school. Now government school that. Now school where they don't left the school. School no day again for themselves. Now school that. School no even day again for day. Fed Batanga na some place, some village. It then a 7 kilometer where you come out for Bazoo. Now from day for West Region. See class there. Now class for school, they say normal they be figure for fix the school, make picking the enter back for day. School, you know they happen. No, school no they happen for this side. For Sika say class, they don't abandon class. They don't left class. Now inside classroom that CCC class where picking they get for them book. And they say teacher self no day for the school. Population for them no get light. Roads in no day. Yes, roads in no day. School no day. Teacher no day. Picking the no day for learn book. See the kind classroom. Government primary school. Fed Batanga. Yes. Now for inside day. Bazoo 7 kilometers. Where you want to go for that side. Now the team, now the true photo this for this school. Better than this school. Again a blockhouse. So one day they don't even forget the blockhouse, but they also go school. They want get blockhouse, they don't leave them. Early them for that side, they don't leave them. They don't go ask school, they don't give them, they don't make them, they don't leave them. Picking they don't get a place for learn. Teacher themselves, they know the day. And even light, you know the day. Road for day, you know the day. So the village here bad, Fed Batanga. Now from day for that side, so for West Region for Cameroon. We go left that one, we go for Bamenda. Saturday we pass for Bamenda. I hear say, it make people them Tokyo. All man for market in the Tokyo. It run. Even Pekins, they run. All man they hurry now for go for us. For Sika say they hear say Kale they happen. Bamenda for Saturday we be na other kind. I say all people for Bamenda na Tokyo. You will no get identity card. They pick you, put them for inside. Even you will get identity card, they put you pick out back there. When they reach your station, they'll ask you whether you get identity card or not. See, all the people they so they come on the market, na Tokyo. They be the Tokyo there. They say they hear say Kale the camp. They hear say Kale. Say all man they run the looking about back. No man no be the run. He want see small picking them. All man wey dey market, it be the run. Now for Bamenda that for Saturday. Saturday for Bamenda be wobo. All people they as well they hear say Kamamburu they camp. Kale. Whether you hold identity card, they no hold them. All man, na Tokyo. It be the all man they go enter for us. The one they come up market, see small picking them. All man be the worker na quick. For Sika say they no want to say make Kale come meet them. For Sika say the Kale, whether you hold identity, you know hold them. It is also take you. So nothing that way pass for Bamenda. It be then for Saturday. Mongo division. Make we talk this chapter again tomorrow. We'll close the chapter for today. If light in also come, we go turn back again for talking. Some place they day for inside Mongo. Loom. Now loom their own feeder, they don't zinc don't come out. Now wait to come out that zinc. Strong breeze plus rain. Zinc for school, zinc for people their house. Breeze it come out. Because they learn for under sun. Because that one in the house. Pour the say jengu with the faller. They pour the phone jengu so the time no day. I say they pour the phone jengu time no day. See the one. The one so man make mistakes so he enter for day he carry it around for one side. See the other pour from top my house. The one light be day he for chakara. Just for Sika Trump breeze where he pass for Mongo division where people they hear bad. All kind of pour them. The only thing with the deep pour them I say oh Asian cash. See even transform and say throw for ground. He throw for ground with the light for day. So he make the whole place he just be na for night. Place in the black na black. All the light so you will not get generator forget. Then the suffer for Sika Trump breeze will pass. Even for people their own farm say stick then they just tombusa. Popo this for Njombe. For inside that farm now, that popo farm for Njombe. Sabi say na that side plenty popo day. Popo then say as you breeze pass, all man is say about down for you breeze. All man is sleep for ground. So it means that the breeze will pass, it cause trouble for all corner. It no left no one side. Even school there way we show you na school. See school is zinc. It carry all things so throw for one side. All things throw for one side. Picking the learn book for morning time. When they go for us, they no fit make assignment. They no fit do homework. Teacher don't give them. Teacher they say they no fit mark picking their book way. They don't give them exam. See even fees for loom. All things it come up for our side. So now so the breeze where he passed for inside Douala here for Mongo division. He walk. Yes, he walk. People they hear back so now. Light, they pour them, Jengu, Popo, they bow down. School pikins, they learn only for some time. For evening time, they is nan. So now the picture that for some plenty quarter them for inside Mongo division. After we rain, it fall for day. Make we hear now some people them from Mongo. They talk for we.
I don't believe 1 week. No, now the rain will fall. That week. Them say the rain don't fall. They don't pour them. They don't fall more than 6. So net product them say they can't fix them. But we don't wait something that 1 week we never get light. And say with the sofa family they so or family kid they don't teach no way no day. Yes, that rain too, that breeze too. You don't carry zinc them go through for different place. More than 10, 15 hours. You don't destroy the zinc them. After we don't know how we will do. Yes, population they so far. You know, say for this time where till they strong, where they make so the zinc they fall, we will do our kid they go school. All till they so far.
Yes, since last week Tuesday we don't get light from Bangai, and then day 4 yesterday again serious wind pass again. We make our way up to down. Yes, the wind really roof them from so many houses there. So many people then also where they don't get a roof there for their houses. They try to maintain them back. Yes, the light they affect so many people there because economic operators the way they sell both fishes, the one the way they shave, the one the way they use both the current for do so many activities right now. So for getting to these 2 weeks now, they be paralyzed. So nothing to go on well. And the whole Bangade in darkness from here right up to Tangi, right down to somewhere Mudoka, right down to Payas. We don't know.
So, can the people them, we go enter for inside Palava politics now, for talk say for that side for Yawinde 3. CPDM peoples, they don't cross enter for different sides. Yes. CPDM peoples, for Yawinde side, they don't cross enter for inside. SDF, their own party, not than that. Not all than that. Now the head boy this, he don't CPDM close. He say he don't tire all the kind thing where the pass for CPDM. Since you're there for CPDM, nothing never change for your life. So he talks say better make you join an SDF, whether SDF will change your life. Yes, he glad for where the green for SDF, so the time no day. Then all the ones so sabi say na vex for the secret thing when it don't happen. After they finish put it close, he talks say make we try for see something. He say see the my face, Nadine, see the my face. See face. Then see the other my own face. How is it? The fever, no? All them to the fever. The usually like saying, die wake up them. Yes. See how they don't throw CPDM close now for ground. See SDF, see the man, see OC, and see the my face. They don't look, they just fever na fever. You understand? So he said now for Sika White too that way he enter for SDF. So now for talk say SDF for Yawinde 3. You don't add some other people then for inside way all them. Now jump carpet, see how they don't keep CPDM close now for empty ground. They jump match and pass. Now it's they jump match the team pass like say see CPDM close for ground like say na piki way no get a person way the local town. So SDF people then for Yawinde they glad small. Say CPDM people they don't enter too for inside their own site. We go take una go for Queen Elisa country. The image they go make so they go shake. They may not understand. I'm at the top the story. The one that Nigeria people then for United Kingdom. It means for Queen Elisa country. They go right for Sawe President Buhari Day. They talk say he must to turn back for a country. Yes. Now Nigeria people like that where they go for Queen Elisa country. They enter for Sawe President Buhari. They sabi say the Parliament go for Queen Elisa country for Sika is sick. For his skin will not define. So the country people that say for that side meet up for the house where she done. They also make it turn back for country. Say whoa shame. They really tell say make Buhari turn back. Now replace that Buhari the state. Make that my hand turn up small straight no more sick and Nigeria they flag for that side. So if you then a big confusion for inside Queen Elisa country. Yes, big this thing now they pretend that they carry. They say make Buhari turn back for us. Say he don't too much. Say make turn back for us. Say they don't tire it. So now the thing that already Nigeria people then for that side for Queen Elisa country they do it. as well the president come. They talk say make better the president turn back. So we hear say Oga Buhari he turn back for Nigeria by force before the day say we be talk say he get for turn back for us. So he turn back for security people the way they worry place. So now he make sure he come out for your Queen Elizabeth country. So now why that way the thing be over shake, the man be the over dance. As so it said be the holla. So they make whoa. They sorted the man last turning back for inside this side. So now so we see country for this half time, but before that one more enter for Palava for sports. We don't talk for now. Say university game for that side so from Gaundere Marwa. It finish for Friday. Yes, university game for that side for Marwa finish for Friday, and it be then at the last game for this Ngando for that side so for inside Marwa. As well talk for now, Institute for Youth and Sport, National Institute for Youth and Sport for that side so for Yawin, the way they call and say INGS. Now then come up for number 1 place. They knock Douala University put them for number 3 place for inside classification. Yawin did one a come now for number 2 place for inside this Palava. Sabi say inside the same chapter you get university necessary they make them all people they glad. CUIB. Kali University for that side for Boya. The first time they ever win gold Musanga for inside university game. They don't enter for all the time. They don't ever win Musanga. First time. Now Musanga they win for table tennis. And Sabi say na Chang. It go happen university game for 2019. Now the number 22 edition that for that university game. Damba Sese be day the weekend. Sabi say Cotton Sport knock for Foot 2 North. Column in a 1 New Stars 2. Yafut North. Young Sport Academy 3. We be get Bambutus North. Eglo Royal 1. Union North. Stadena 3. Aiding Sport. It get Ameni 2. Then Astra 1. Apejes 3. Feche North. UMS North. Dragon North. Unisport North. Ice Fortuna 1. Sabise Cotton Sport, it don't remain for number 1 place with 37 points. Then UMS, it then for number 2 place, 33 points. For vous, 32 points for number 3 place. Last Coco team, Nasoso Egle with 13 points. Now, I be talk for now say for the university game, it be then a big lad for people them for Boya side day, particularly people that ready day for university for Catholic people them for Boyam. It be then a big lad with the principal or the president for the university, Reverend Father George Nkeze, and he boy them now all then that way they be go for Marwam. It be then a big lad for them for Sikase. It be now the first time where they win gold medal for inside university game. They don't attend university game. It don't be a number 4 times this or 3 if you don't make mistake. Where it is so they did. So now the first time this so they win correct Musanga, and now for table tennis where they boy them for Catholic University they win their Musanga so for that side. So we been a big glad with them and even their president Reverend Father George Nkeze for that side so for university Catholic University for Boya. For some time we go bring on that small sweet ambience where they take enter for Boya after we they turn back for that side so for Marwa. So, country people then, now so we see country for this afternoon, for this side, so for Equinox Tory House. We want to say big thank you for all now on those she done for before television, for Sika small thing. We no go fit turn back for newspaper this afternoon, but it go be for morning time tomorrow. If you don't talk table for chop, with the talk secretary at chop fine, bon appetit, on a hold am tight.